Goldberg is hands down one of the most iconic and powerful wrestlers the world of professional wrestling has ever seen. He made his big return to WWE after 12 years since WrestleMania 20 after being challenged by Brock Lesnar, and he uttered the famous words,
"Brock Lesnar, you're last!"
Goldberg has since become a two-time WWE Universal Champion. So today we will be analyzing Goldberg's Universal title runs and answering the question, how good was Goldberg as the Universal Champion, in this video coming up. Goldberg returned to WWE with one mission in hand: to show his family what he is capable of in the ring, since they hadn't seen him wrestle and he wanted to leave WWE on good terms. So looking to make his return even more memorable, Goldberg challenged Kevin Owens at Fastlane in 2017, which Owens obviously accepted. Due to the distraction provided by Chris Jericho, Goldberg hit a spear and a jackhammer for the 1, 2, 3. Goldberg becomes Universal Champion for the first time and Chris Jericho is seen clapping. Goldberg basically squashed Kevin Owens there. The problem with Goldberg winning the Universal title was Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho had built a great storyline for WrestleMania 33 and it was a worthy WrestleMania main event. But WWE saw money in Goldberg vs Lesnar feud and the crowd was clicking well for it this time, unlike WrestleMania 20, and they decided to hand the title to Goldberg and seemingly drop the Owens-Jericho storyline. By doing this, they buried both Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho at the same time and also relegated their position at WrestleMania 33. Kevin Owens vs Chris Jericho once being booked the main event of WrestleMania 33, they were straight away relegated to the second match of the night, which pissed off Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho had no choice but to leave WWE and join AEW. As planned, Goldberg faced Brock Lesnar in the main event of WrestleMania 33 in an exciting 10-minute match, and he dropped the WWE Universal title to Brock Lesnar, and next night on Raw, he sort of announced his retirement. So was Goldberg's first Universal title run good? He hadn't had any defenses for that title. So as far as the business side of these things go, it was very good. Goldberg winning the Universal title was the perfect thing that happened to WWE in 2017. But as far as storyline is concerned, I wish Kevin Owens held on to that title and defend it against Chris Jericho, since Chris Jericho was a babyface and he would have won the WWE Championship as a babyface for the first time. So business side, it was very good. Fans were clicking, everything was perfect for Goldberg in his first Universal title run. Goldberg won his second Universal title by defeating the Fiend Bray Wyatt at Crown Jewel. The problem? The Fiend up until this point was doing very well, and yes, Hell in a Cell 2019 was a thing, but Bray Wyatt's character, the Fiend, was a welcome change for Bray Wyatt since he was not used well by WWE in his earlier gimmick, but the fans absolutely loved the Fiend ever since it arrived, and it was fresh. Just good booking would have propelled the Fiend to greater heights, but this match alone did great damage to the Fiend's character, as he was portrayed as this monster who doesn't get hurt, and here he is losing to Goldberg in round about 3 minutes and having his moves have no effect on Goldberg, and rumors suggested that Goldberg actually didn't want to put the Fiend over as it would damage his character of being a destroyer. I mean, how crazy is that? The idea was Goldberg to drop the title to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 36, but the pandemic happened and ruined all WWE's plans. It's not that I don't like Goldberg, I actually like him and his matches are really fun to watch. Yes, Undertaker vs Goldberg was a thing. But to bury the hottest feud of Jericho and Owens and then to bury the most fresh character for his own character protection, it doesn't seem good to me. However big of a legend Goldberg is, I don't think Goldberg should win any more titles in WWE. He should be rather putting over talent to attain a more legendary status within WWE. He should have never come back after his match against Brock Lesnar, but WWE ratings are in a downward spiral, so they tend to book part-timers for a ratings boost instead of long-term storylines. As far as his Universal title runs are concerned, they were fine, but of course he didn't defend it as many times as a full-time wrestler would do. But during the process, he buried 3 great talents which doesn't sit well with the fans, which includes me. So, were Goldberg's Universal title reigns any good? Certainly, in the business side of things, it were. If you think Goldberg's title reigns were legit and should have happened, then feel free to use the comment section below, which will be always open for a discussion. If you like this video, hit that like button if possible, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and I will see you guys in the next one.